25th of Morning Star. When I rose in the morning and left my room, I discovered that the merchant had moved his loitering to the inn's kitchen. I bullied him into following me, thinking that I could eliminate him quietly in my room, and then be gone back to Skyrim before the body was found. Look, I know you're no merchant, okay?
I beg your pardon, ma'am. I don't know what you're getting at, but whatever it is, it's not appreciated.
Well, what you're doing is not appreciated either. I know what you are. Look, you need to come with me, okay?
Why? What do you want?
I'm losing patience with you. Follow me now, or you're going to regret it.
Settle down. No need for threats. Lead the way. But I'm warning you. I'm not afraid to fight you if I have to.
Good. Now, we are going to settle this. Me and you. But first, let me just get myself prepared. Oh, I really need to do this in one hit. Time to die, vampire. Die!
Last mistake. No!
Die, you fiend. Stendar's mercy. I wonder if they heard that. Unfortunately, the vampire cried out when I attacked him. Oh, damn it. So I was caught. I think they heard. Maybe they won't come in. Maybe if I just wait long enough, maybe they won't open the door.
I was sure I heard something.
Huh?
No, you didn't.
I'm staying out of this. I've had enough of you.
Damn it. Look, I just did you a big favor. The idiot Dunmer in Ravenrock would not even listen when I tried to explain that I'd saved them all a great deal of trouble. Fine, if you don't want to hear about the vampire I just killed, go ahead, arrest me. I decided it was not worth the effort of arguing, so I let them arrest me. Take me to jail and I'll pay off my bounty.
Wise choice. Now come along with us. After we confiscate any stolen goods, you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Several hours and 1,000 septims later, I was free to go. I immediately went back to the ship, spoke to the captain, and paid whatever he asked of me in order to set sail right away for Skyrim. Oh, just get me out of here. Captain!
Taking passage to Windhelm?
Aye, immediately. I'd like passage back to Skyrim, please.
If you've got the gold, I'm your captain.
If I never had to see Morrowind again, here's the gold. It would be too soon.
Get yourself settled then.
All right, let's go. After arriving back in Windhelm, I took a few extra minutes to chop some firewood. Knowing that I was headed north into some of the coldest parts of the province, I wanted to be certain I was prepared. At the stables, I collected the horses and then paid the carriage driver to take us all to Winterhold. Aye, I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Oh, I need to go to Winterhold.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Aye, thank you.
Sun feels good, huh? You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they called themselves?
By order of the Jarl, stop right there.
What? Upon my arrival, it was abundantly clear that today was just not going to be my day. What is going on? The Winterhold guards immediately pounced upon me for the bounty I had in that hold. Fine, you caught me. I surrendered and was incarcerated for the second
Smart
time
woman.
that day.
Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine.
Ugh. Fortunately, they did not keep me long. I was able to pay off the bounty and be on my way to the college. I have important things to do. All these troublesome delays. I went straight to the Arcanium, assuming that the librarian was my best bet for information on the Elder Scrolls.
Services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Yes. Getting anything useful out of him went about as well as everything else was going that day. Hello? Are you the librarian?
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Aye.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay
He did not know
pristine,
anything
understand?
himself. Yes. But he gave me 2 books on the subject, which apparently constituted all of the accumulated knowledge the college had on Elder Scrolls. You wouldn't know anything about an Elder Scroll, would you?
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about?
Of course I do. Do you have one?
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
Well, look, I need to find one, and I was told that you could help me. So, can you help me?
I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much.
All
So
right.
don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Thank you.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Let's just take these. Go find a comfortable spot and have a look. There, this will do. After reading the books, it was clear that the college really had no information on them whatsoever. One book detailed the ailments that affect those who try to read the scrolls. All it did was confirm that blindness, either immediate or gradual, was the price one had to pay for presuming to read the scrolls. I already knew that. The second book was utter nonsense, seemingly penned by someone under the influence of some type of mind alteration. I questioned the librarian about the tome, and he told me it had been written by Skyrim's foremost expert on the subject, one Septimus Cygnus. You know, this Ruminations book is incomprehensible.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus.
Who?
He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Where did he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
All right. The man had apparently not been seen at the college for some
Need a
years,
book? You talk to me. Otherwise you're going to find yourself in a lot of pain.
and he was reportedly living in a remote and secluded ice cave far to the north. Presumably it was a good place for quiet study and research, as no
think
one
the
in their
college is
right
due for a
mind would
change of
venture
leadership.
there to bother him. which probably explains why that was exactly where I decided to go.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Since it was already late afternoon, I decided it would not be wise to head out immediately. As much as I hated to delay, I would hate to freeze to death even more. So I spent the next several hours at the Winterhold Inn, reviewing the information I'd gathered and planning for my visit with Septimus Cygnus. I did not fancy a trip out over the ice, even by the light of day, but I had to take a chance that he could help us find the other scrolls. Every lead must be followed, no matter how obscure, if it would give us the edge we needed to win.